beats in your face.
Class 201, I can provide help and get help. Okay. And then present part 1. When we provide help, again now today I think very deep because it's a lot just revise again. And then when we provide help, after officer register, remember who are those guides restriction like that one totally unique. Officer that step. 18 class 101 again. This one again. This class 101 again. Our friends are this party. Like what in a registering a member. I get what I was studying. I get what like one sorry. And then what Ramo. It will fill up home system of Rodki, fill in that form again, one register, and then it will welcome to Triple M again. And then after welcome to Triple M, it will find this capture, it will fill in that code more again. And then after this one, it will look at the details, again. And then after more, and then we'll fill in the banking details, go to account. Then after account, you go to add. Again, officer was adding, you want to offer this slide is also fill in the banking details how again. And then after this one, we will set up back to dashboard. Again, like what I know, like one remote dashboard. Like one after officer will fill in everything, then must remember you need to click back to dashboard. And then after that, we are here at this point. What facilitates our provider help. Yes, like understand that yes. And then as a provider help, you come, you press here, you fit that step, you press here. After pressing here, this slide, we click on tick here. After more, we click next. After click on next, you choose other bank or Bitcoin. Then after that you click next again, and then one further. After that, it offer this slide. We look at amount how 10,000 how. Immediately after get 10,000, you click here. Click select. After the select, select remove again. And then after more, we repeat the same amount. After repeating that 10,000 yen, we will click next. Next, yeah, we re-enter. She will re-enter the like one. Then we click next. After we click next, it will this slide happen. That this code, we will enter this code exactly the way as it is. We enter again. After that, you click what next. We provide a help again. It will click OK. You click OK. After that, you are almost done. And then it will check your status, which means we are going to fail. It will time or provider help. It looks like this. That's why I check status. Status still we are in a queue for dispatcher. And then when your order is due, you don't want to get this now. Again, one is this. Normally we say it's like a square, almost this one, and then which means the order actually status is in a queue for dispatcher, means you are awaiting for an order to be created again. And then now the order has been created. It was one of it over this rectangle again. Then order has been created. Actually, I want some in Zam to set up guy 3,300. You need to go and pay the 3,300 again. When after that, let's have to click more details. What I'm saying? What I'm saying?
The details some of them.
Very good. Could you tell a guy? On top, kids, and then what else over there? Give beneficiary cell numbers. The person who can actually come phone again, or most of the again. Yes. Which was the guy for details, don't forget. Which was it, Mone? After we click on more, it will click on then we see all this. And then the next step, if it's so patala, you must come back to confirm. Not confirmation, actually to attach the proof of payment. Again. Then, although I consent to make payment again, outside of bank, then when you come back, I completed this payment. After you will offer any this page your browse. And then only more double check a half of the slip because sometimes maybe we'll send that 10,000 and more feel about to buy it. So still have it before I attach because when the slip say 3. Double check a more a 5,000 but I attach a more kiona exactly now which means like we confirm it. I want to or confirm and then you just browse happy more. Then after our browser more computer how it will go straight to your desktop or wherever now scan your proof of that POP and then why attacher after attaching it then you click a save. After clicking save you are done. It's save automatically. It will go for now. We fade it for attacher. And then this one when you get help or withdraw. The one who always provide help will click on this side A green. Now it's withdraw. We'll click on this side A brown or orange. And then I name more. Okay, copy. No, but sorry, copy. Queen. What is still good? Let them understand, get and stuff like that. What I would draw, get help first, and then it will find this slide. Automatically, this slide was constantly dotting and a black mode, which means automatically, if you come click on next without changing from here to here, selecting here, which means we'll tell it will translate withdrawal to which account? No. I guess it's this one. On top. We don't have the existing one. We are going to because already selected. Like understand? It's already selected. You don't need to select it again. Yes. If you want to change, that's when you click this one. Because it's going to end. That's when you click to here, and normally when you are going to withdraw using Bitcoin, that's when you are going to click here. Then you will find the option that will look at your Bitcoin address. But if it's your bank, like the local banks, you don't click there. You are in check of that dotty mola, then you just go save. That's all. The next thing, and then confirm your banking details. Now these are your banking details. I do withdraw. Confirm again the check the withdrawal. You drop the number of banking details. Again, we'll check out how happy when I'm old. Again, yes. And then after I'm also check out okay, and then you come to what? Click next. After you click next, you bank details how more. No, the check and then okay. You click okay. After that, you are done. Okay, that order, I want to try to provide help. Immediately, I'll provide help. We do that, but this one, you want to provide it. If you have a color, yes. And then we'll check a happy. Check the status. Sitting status. Status ring. Meaning? Yes. I can then go and withdraw, which means now we have selected. Bad or mood or looking at their house. So I saw auto stress or withdraw with a budget. You need to check the status. If the status houses are still in the queue, then which means I was so few moods, I was selecting a send that you found that amount again, and then check every day, and then when you check the next day, we will want that rectangle, like this guy, the same color have again. Then bang with mola 1,000 have again, maybe for instance 1,000. Here's the 1,000 mola, and then mola we want to put it. It's a white arrow in a blue circle. So meaning mutuo, bang both feel a patella has a party. For that person who and then it will open your PO, then this one is the banana and it's ready. And the important goes to goes and fix it. And then okay, sign A and leave Mohad. Confirmation need this photo yan. And before you confirm, what must you do? Before you confirm. We'll check us this week. Maras check again because we have. Do you know how to check it? Click him. Okay, now worry. But to double check room to can need to get it right and kill it how and it has a stamp from the bank. Set that date. You double click here or just click here. That slips it closed. Then we want to okay, million to 10,000 today. Actually, apps by Stempilo, which means that the weekends or apps. Again, and then after that, now you can go to what or confirm. I'll confirm same thing. We finally provide here. Go details again. After go details, put also this slide. Says on as simple. Sing was the first one was confirm funds reception. Again, like what? Always when you see the half green and half gray, meaning put a limit on white or something confirm. So I say that second you say even full green. You want to check out those seconds, yes. And before you confirm, please click on more like really good. And then if it's like this, you are done. If maybe it's your last tell it out of the 10,000. Immediately officer click on the last one, put up it. Let's of happiness. Good. Baba, let's of happiness. Let's immediately officer click on Mola, put up this letter. Like what? Letter of yes. More letter of happiness, what you're going to do. Wawana Mola. Bang wait, who don't want your name. Shabokai, remember to put name again. And then we provide them how name, Haiti, demands, so on and so on. Most of the people who are special, that's why the social business works with them. Our first one that letter, whatever I want to write. And then after they move to add them more, I say, I click save. Basically, it's a mine. Before you click save, sometimes it's not spoken. Okay. Good. Actually, let's take little one say it's still that letter. I want officer one you don't go click save, send. First, why one that thing mola? Give video for those about what's in the testimony class. What I will send this video high. So that tick, which means whether you're sending a video, and whether by that time I was sending that video, just write them. Wait till later fair again. So you must do what? Click to remove the tick. You click there, immediately click there, that tick here too. Immediately click and then you allow and then you go click send and then we are done for the truth how it was verified. Because I've experienced because we have tried, we have no means tried, but we keep save or send but keep on coming back. Let's of happiness. I'm writing the feature. This thing is so simple. And then any questions, just to revise, otherwise we are done.